สวัสดีค่ะ Hello everybody. So I want to share a little bit about my story, personal story. My personal story maybe not so beautiful, but I believe my personal story may be very similar like other people, and they can bless and encouraging by my story too. So I was born in the mountain side, northern Thailand. No electric, no water system. We just drink water from the stream, and the rainy season so hard because automatically change color from the water color to sometimes really red and sometimes red with black or sometimes very like Thai iced tea, but not that sweet like Thai iced tea. So we have a lot of health problem when we live in the mountainside, and my family we live in the mountain, and we don't have hospital system at all either, no medical. So when somebody gets sick, my mom the one who take care everybody in the whole village. And then I was born in the very big family because I am a youngest of 12. uh, the same father, the same mom. My siblings, some of them are passed away before even I was born because of we live in the jungle, and then not healthy to live. When somebody gets sick or got sick from a mosquito, and easy for my sibling, get disease and pass away. And also when I was like before I'm turned 13 years old, my mom she also passed away. By She had a lot of problem with stomach system. My dad became very drink a lot and drunk, use alcoholic after my mom died because I don't know that time, but I guess maybe he very it have to take responsibility too much with so many children and all farm, and they all animals he have to take care. But I'm just so little, I don't really work in the farm hard that much. But I got abused by my father. That day I remember he have smell drinking, and then he beat me so bad, and then I got sleep, right? I didn't know, I didn't feel anything, but somebody helped me and took me to hospital about like really far away. But when I know that I'm not home, when I'm in a hospital already, and then my older brothers, a few days he came to hospital, and then he said that okay, we don't have money to pay for hospital, so have to go from here, have to leave from hospital. And then my somehow I don't know all the process, but I ended up to orphanage home. I have to go and stay in orphanage home because I was abused from my father, physical abuse, and then I have I have blood, I have many wounds, and then I don't know, like when you punch table, you have some color change, like red or green. So I have a lot in that is I can feel too. I remember a little bit, but I cannot remember this part and my head because I cannot see, but I can see some of my skin here. But anyway, when I heard that I have to go to orphanage home, of course I don't want to be there. I don't want to go orphanage home because first I don't know anyone. Why I have to go? Second, no, my home in the village. I have to go back home. But the situation is my mom, they're only my dad. And I'm afraid to be to how to say it, like to be with my dad, to stay with my dad, because I remember that many times before I had been ended up in hospital, when I'm very scared of my dad, I'm always uh, what do you call doll, but the doll made by bamboo, right? Like bamboo tree, and they make door and window. So I'm away like hiding, but away you can see. Even you hide or not, you can see because bamboo always have a hole you can see through. I mean, like see it like. But I feel good when I'm hiding because my dad, when he drunk or he not normal, he very different person, but he not drunk, he really good dad, good father, because he really musician. He can make all kind of bamboo, everything musician, and he very artist for making different by hand, and he can sell. And then he love animals, and he love to play with his own children, like play rock and play games, and be really good. But every time when he get drunk, he personal different, and he don't remember you are my children or you are my wife. And then when I'm in orphanage home, even I don't want to be there at all. I don't want to stay there at all. I have to be there. But first month so hard and so difficult because when I'm getting there, I'm already have to go to school, and then nobody teach me how to adjust schedule, how to speak Thai, how to dress for school. No one help. Like you have to learn from your friend or older sister who live there, because all girls that orphanage home. So I have been challenged, and in the same time, I have been very screaming and have nightmare. I feel, I feel like I have very bad dream all the time and screaming, crying, and other people don't understand because other friends not like me. But in orphanage home also changed my life forever because I don't have to be fear for anything, hiding someone, or I don't have to worry about food because I have food every day there, and I can go to school. That is very challenging when I don't know well in Thai, but I have to go to Thai school, and plus I first memorized first time to read the Bible word, and then I love it. The Bible was always like remember and help me, support me, and then when I've stayed there for years, and then when I was 15 years old, I received Jesus my Lord and my Savior, and then I got baptized. So from that on, I cannot ask anymore because my life I feel more confident. The more I pray, the more I read. Because when I pray, I pray, God, I need your help. But during my time, before I received Jesus, so funny too, because why here Christian? Why Christians so crazy? Because they read the same book, everyone and everywhere, and I don't like them. I really the person who hate so much, and I don't know because Thailand in school I do Buddhist thing, and I saw all the temple and I saw all the monk, and then my family said that they are believer but they still do like enemy worship. My dad really do like kill chicken, pig, but not for us, for milk, but he did for spirit, whatever they believe. So when I'm there, I'm just like, Christian must be very crazy. When go to church, everyone have the same book, the same version, because our Thai Bible had only one version that time. And if you ask me from after 15 until today, I am that Christian. I am that person. I'm crazy Christian because I'm crazy about Jesus, and I love to eat Bible, and then because of God, I am here today who I am. And when I'm in orphanage home, after I got baptized, not about that I'm a good person, but I'm still do many things. I'm not listen to God. but God always forgive me because sometimes I'm very stubborn, I'm very focused. Oh, I'm gonna like mango, like you see, somebody give me only one, say, oh, I want my children eat the same mango. I'm gonna order. Nobody can change my mind, but in the end, somebody give me for free, like a lot. I don't have to pay anything. So I'm a little bit stubborn, and then God changed my heart to be softer, and my personal also changed. And then I asked God for when my first time that when I'm in orphanage home. In the same time, orphanage home, I got a lot of bills. I can share you in person. And then when I'm in high school, I'm saying, God, in the future, you lead me to be a missionary to help and work with the children. I'm not gonna do 100 children with 1 or 2 staff. I want to be family building, separate between 8 to 12 people only. And I forgot. After I graduated from high school, I had very difficult life. I have $30 in my pocket. Every day, orphanage home give me 50 or 80 cents to spend money for lunch. I'm very thankful for that. And then I save money. In many years I have been, and then when I'm in college, they're not gonna support because I'm 18. So we don't need you. So I know only orphanage home, and then I know only church, and I know only school. So I don't know how to go and what to do. But somehow, when I really have desire to continue to go to college, university. Even I got very good university, I cannot go because I don't have money. But because God's grace, I can able to attend private university. It means a lot, and I got some scholarship to pay and study, and I finished marketing degree. Not anything about minister or ministry, but God calling me during my 3rd year in college. And that year, I had been growing so much in Jesus as well, because of I had been facing and fighting my faith after orphanage home a lot, go through many ways, and I met with street children who need help, who have been abused, selling flower on the red light, and got tourists come and do many bad things with the children. And then I asked God, this is my story. I have physical abuse from my own father. I have come from, I don't like Jesus, but use my story can help only one children to know Jesus, strong, and can go to education. From there on, start ministry of growth, and help me to speak English. Of course, when I'm studying university in Chiang Mai, I think the best place to learn English is Nai Bazaar, Nai Market, because there is many foreigner there. When I'm in market, really funny. I cannot pick up anything because they're German, French, India, and like American, and actually, I just first know that even foreigner doesn't have only English, right? They speak many languages. So I still not give up. I pray and ask God, I will still continue to learn English. You will use my story for other people. I can share, and they share other children to help them. So you are the one gonna open the door for me. I can speak English and to share the children who are abused and help me. This is God give me my 6th language in English. Speak. I cannot read and write well, so don't ask me about that. And then I saved money for a year when my college student to buy Bible, because Bible is 1,400 baht, not US dollars. I don't know, maybe a little bit over $40 about that. But I have to save for a year because I'm a very poor student. Because I would like to buy English and Thai version, the same book. But when I read and I study, and then one friend missionary, she come new, and then she wanted to study Thai. and I don't know Japan, and she know English, and we make conversation. So I gave to her that Bible, my first Bible, but I gave to her because I think very good and very important for if she would like to learn language. That is for my thought. And then God rescued me by orphanage home, and by my story I can do, and I can help other students who have very similar situation like me. And then I believe so. After my dad passed away, what he did, I have a nightmare. I'm crying until I'm in university, my third year in junior. I have chance able to come and meet my father. But first time I met my father, not easy. I shaking, crying, we forgive each other. And then my dad, I met my dad again when my like the last year in university, when I'm graduation in college. He no drunk, no opium, and he looks so different. He said that I don't have, because dad not rich, we don't have a car or nice thing or computer to give to you, but I'm no more to drink, to use drugs anymore. That is the best gift. So we have good relationship. Actually my dad, he just passed away maybe around almost 10 years. So that is it. We worked like I can forgive my dad, and we have been good relationship, and he passed away after that. And my father, he remarried when I was 19 years old. I'm already college, and she's still alive, and she married before marrying my dad, but she cannot have baby, and she said that she's so blessed because she don't have her own baby children, and no, but still have my dad's children, and we still take care of her. So, and I'm thank God for my life. Even I forget to I had been praying first that if God, I want to be a missionary. When I first prayed, what I would like to be, I'm always say I want to be a missionary. And then when I prayed that I want to have home, not like orphanage for my grown up, God never forget what I pray. Actually, He listened every word what I pray, and He take care of it until today. So I can have children home, and I can forgive my dad. I have 9 years, and I also able to graduate college, because in my family only me the one who graduate. And then I really thank God using my life to impact little children and so many people. And I believe by my story, so many can get encouraging by what hearing by my story. And I want to encourage everybody that everybody has story. Everyone has story. So what you gonna do with your story? You're gonna keep by yourself because you're embarrassed, or you shame what happened, what's going on. That is more make you heavy. But to be brave, to use your story to share your life to other people, can encourage and can do something, make different and big way. In your family, in your community, or your church. And then I would like to challenge that everyone has story, you have story. So you can use your story, the way who you are, what you have, to help and share with other people, for give to God glory. And then if you're not believer, you can list, you can help other people who maybe have the same situation. Thank you so much. ขอบคุณค่ะ